Hi, I'm Mason, and today I'll talk you through um, my finger cursor drawing um, application. And so the goals that I set out for this project was to recognize the finger gestures. So I have this gesture and this gesture. And with this gesture, we want to locate the index, the tip of the index finger. And as it drags along, I want to draw it on screen, drag the points that it drags through on screen. And so the set of constraints for, I guess, the video is that we have to use a long sleeved t-shirt so that I can identify the hands on its own using the skin color. And there also has to be decent lighting on the skin itself so that it's within the range of HSV values that I specify. And also the hand has to be the largest skin region on the video, otherwise the face would be recognized instead of the hands, since I'm using a really fast just segmentation based on the skin color. And so yeah, getting into the design of my algorithm. So for each image, it takes in the video, and for each image in the video, the first thing it does before that actually is that I take a couple of template images of the two gestures and get the contours of those using this. And so to get the contours, I first convert it into HSV space, and then using that image, process image, I run the filter of the skin color HSV values so that only the skin tone region is passed through as a foreground, and then I pass it through a morphological operator. I'm using open so that I can cut down on noise so that only the hand region is the minimize the number of contours that then I can identify, and so all the skin color regions will have a contour, and I find the largest contour, which should be the hand, as I previously said. And after that, in order to find, first off, the fingertip of the index finger for the gesture, this gesture, I look for the top highest point in the contour, as you see here. And to find the right gesture, I compare it with the template image that I got earlier. I compared the image frame from the video with the template image contour and see what was the best match between the two. And so after that, I pass the gesture number and the position for the tip of the contour onto my draw function, or it's all within a class. And so using that, if it's the right gesture, it will log the point to be drawn, and on that, it'll draw all the points that it has logged. And so I also drew a contour around the hand because it looks cool. And so here is here's just an overview of all the functions together. So I track, and then I pass it on to the draw, and after that I write it to the video one by one through each image. So here are the intermediate results of first the skin segmentation and then the morphological operator. So you can see I got rid of a lot of the noise using the opening operator. So here are my end results, as you see. There is a contour around my skin finger hand, and then as I use the gesture, I can draw on the video. Oh. So for future improvements, first off, I only have two gestures, which is quite limiting if I want to do other things on it. I could have more gestures and functionalities added to it, but on the focus on the go, I think more gesture templates used to train the contour comparison to detect the gestures. I could have more of it in different angles, different light settings, so that I can better identify these gestures in non-optimal lighting conditions and angles. Um, so in addition to that, the issue with there's also the constraint of not having the face or anything else in the video. A way to address that could be to track the hand itself. So using what we learned earlier, potentially using a template-based tracking system to track my hand throughout the video so that I can identify it and look at its gesture and identify its contour and topmost position. And in addition, like there is also that issue of detecting the right skin tone. I am specifying the HSV range. However, different lighting, different skin colors will have different varying HSV values, and my HSV values might not work as well in different lightings, different skin tones. So I think like a better way would be to adapt that. I think one way I've read of was to detect the face, and using the face detected to identify the skin tone on the face to then specify the HSV values for skin tone in general, and to use that to segment my video footage. And yeah, thank you, and bye.